Alright everyone, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video here on Interstate 90 in Montana as we cross the Continental Divide and then also pass through the city of Butte. You can see throughout this video, Interstate 90 continues to be amazing here in Montana, and it's just filled with endless vistas with mountains in every direction. I'm telling you, Interstate 90 in Montana is one of my favorite drives, and it's also one of the most relaxing drives you can take as well because you never have to worry about traffic or anything like that. Although I would imagine it's probably not that fun to drive in the wintertime because you're really far north and everything like that, and just the extreme temperatures and weather that you have to deal with as well. I've never done it in the wintertime personally. I've only been here in the summertime. So as far as more of Montana, we got 2 more videos coming from Montana here in this season as we continue our drive west along Interstate 90 through the state. And we're mostly going to be passing through the city of Missoula, and then we're going to be driving all the way out to the Idaho border near Lookout Pass. It's going to be a good one, folks. I really hope you're all looking forward to that. And all these pictures that you see right here were taken just west of Butte as I was continuing my drive here along I-90 as we head toward the city of Missoula. Man, it's just really amazing that Montana just has all these different mountain ranges throughout the state where you could just see all this beauty like in every direction. Like it just never ends here in Montana. Montana is one of my favorite states for just this reason alone. Of course, one of Montana's nicknames is Land of the Shining Mountains. Of course, it also goes by the Treasure State, Big Sky Country, and the Last Best Place, just to name a few. And when you're driving through Montana on I-90, you can see that it really lives up to those nicknames. So as you can see right here, we're actually passing along the highest point on I-90 here as we cross the Continental Divide here at Homestake Pass. While it is not the highest point on the interstate highway system, and it's not even really close to that at all, but it is one of the more scenic stretches of I-90 here, especially in Montana. And obviously it is also the highest point on I-90 as well, between Boston, Massachusetts and Seattle, Washington. And another thing that's just really awesome here as you're driving westbound across Homestake Pass is when you descend into Butte, you just get this entire panoramic view of the city and the surrounding mountains as you drive down Homestake Pass here. It's just really amazing how expansive this view is right here. And then of course when you pass through Butte, you're also passing along Interstate 15. And this is one of the few concurrencies in the western United States of a 5-digit interstate and a 0-digit interstate running together here for a period of time. Granted, it is very brief. And another cool thing about Butte, especially when you're driving on an interstate within the vicinity of the city, is that literally every which way you leave the city of Butte, with the exception of Interstate 90 westbound, you cross the Continental Divide. It's really cool how Butte is basically just situated right here on the Continental Divide. And I-15 crosses the Continental Divide 3 different times. Obviously it crosses the Continental Divide here when you leave Butte going north and south of town. And then it also crosses the Continental Divide again at the Montana and Idaho border. Alright folks, it's time for plugs here as we get ready to end off the video here. And the first thing I want to plug is my Patreon. So if you guys join my Patreon, you can literally watch all of my videos a few weeks in advance, sometimes even longer than that, just depending on how much content I'm making at the moment. So yeah, it's a great way to support me and my YouTube channel, and of course all the money that I make on there just goes right back into this YouTube channel, and of course the future travels that I go on as well, and then the various equipment that I buy to make these videos possible, of course. So yeah, I hope you guys will consider joining that. It's just really cool that you guys can support me on there, and you guys can just choose whatever level you want to join based on your budget and everything like that. I would really appreciate it if you guys would check it out. There is a link to my Patreon down in the description. And another thing that is set up on my channel is Super Thanks, which is located to the right of where you would normally like one of my videos. What that basically is just a way for you guys to tip me out for each video going forward if you feel that I've earned it, of course. And then all the money on there also goes right back to this channel to keep producing more of these types of videos in the future. Alright everyone, I hope you all enjoyed this video. This video was really fun to make. It's always fun to drive and edit videos from Montana because there really isn't such a thing as a bad drive in Montana in my opinion. And with all that said folks, I really hope you all have an amazing day and take care everyone. Thank you so much for watching.